your CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. The Cayman Islands will soon have a new representative in the UK. The Ministry of International Trade, Investment, Aviation and Maritime Affairs has appointed Ebanks to be the Cayman Islands' representative to the United Kingdom and Europe, with effect from Monday, the 2nd of September. Now, Mr. Ebanks is currently the Deputy Chief Officer in the Ministry of Community Affairs. His 3-year secondment as head of the Cayman Islands Government Office in the UK and Europe follows on from the successful tenure of Mr. Eric Bush, who has returned home as Chief Officer in the Ministry of International Trade, Investment, Aviation and Maritime Affairs. As Cayman's most senior official in the United Kingdom, Mr. Ebanks' new job will promote the welfare of Caymanians and develop the interest of the Cayman Islands government in the UK and Europe, as well as delivering counselor services to Caymanians, including Caymanian students. He will assist stakeholders by supporting Cayman Islands government activities in the United Kingdom and Europe relating to its ongoing economic, political, and socio-cultural interest in that region. As a Cayman Islands representative, one of his first official engagements will be attending September's Labour and Conservative Party conferences at a time of great change in British politics. Eric Bush, Chief Officer for the ministry responsible for the office, said Ebanks has qualities needed to continue to raise Cayman's positive profile in the UK and in Europe. We say congratulations to Mr. Ebanks on being appointed. Also making our headlines today, the newest community emergency response team has been established in Savannah. A graduation ceremony was held for the 9 volunteers who completed the 26-hour course over a 5-week period. Residents who are part of CERT complete training in various areas such as first aid and CPR, fire safety and suppression, disaster preparedness, stress management, disaster psychology, just to name a few. Hazard Management Cayman Islands and the Cayman Islands Red Cross work in partnership to deliver the CERT training course, which aims to increase disaster preparedness and resilience at the grassroots level. CERT training is free and open to all residents above the age of 16. The training, again, is provided by Hazard Management and the Cayman Islands Red Cross, the most vulnerable, to help the most vulnerable in their communities, promoting awareness of disaster preparedness should a disaster hit our communities. Finally, if you'd like to know what's on CIG television schedule, you can go online to gis.gov.ky and click on the publications icon at the bottom of that screen. If you missed today's news update, you can go to the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a wonderful and safe night, and see you back here again tomorrow.
One of my pet peeves is when people are mean for no reason. Life is already so hard, why make it unnecessarily harder on other people? But I think that pushes me to be an even kinder person, so I guess there's a silver lining there. Someone that inspires me is actually my 2-year-old nephew. So that's not a conventional answer, but it's very true. Seeing life through his eyes, just watching him grow up is really, really inspiring to me. You know, he falls down 7 times, he gets back up 8, and he doesn't think anything of it. He continues going on with his life. He's so eager to learn, and he's so smart, and he's so genuine and kind, and all of those values really resonate with me, and I can't wait to see the person he grows up to be. The diet that I've been eating for this pageant is definitely very different than my everyday diet. Something that I love to eat, which I'm not exactly proud to share, is that I love cereal. I can eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Any kind of cereal, any time of day. I just love cereal for some reason. I think I would visit every country on the earth possible. I think it's so amazing to see different countries, see what they look like, experience their cultures and their foods and the activities that they do over there. So I would really love to immerse myself in that and experience and learn as much as I can. The night of the pageant, I'll probably go straight from the Ritz to Ala Kebab and just eat a big bowl of fries with sauce over it. Just carb up completely. If I had $1 million, my main thing would be to donate. My mom taught me a lot about donating and giving to people who are in need. And then I would help my mom and I would help my family behind that. So that's what I would do with $1 million. Preferably, I would not want to choose one, but because I have a choice, I would prefer to choose family because I love to spend time with my family and be with them, and it's always a priceless moment with family. I hope to be a role model for my baby cousin Savannah in 5 years, showing her that young girls can be empowering and to be a part, to actually have done more community work and to also have had my home by then and to make sure my mom is okay. The biggest tub of ice cream. Ice cream! Just lots of ice cream. I don't think I would want to be anyone else. I love myself the way I am. So I preferably would not want to be anyone else. I can't think of anyone else, to be very honest with you. My biggest achievement so far would be my career change within J. Scott. How I grew from a final clerk to now an accounting position. And that I'm being trained and I love what I do. I take passion into it and it is something that keeps me going. I'm very work driven. So definitely that's been my biggest achievement.
Did you know that planning permission is required for a shed? Did you know you should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required? Did you know planning permission is required to clear land by mechanical means? You should check with the department as a planning and permit application may be required.
The Esterly-Tibbetts Highway 3-lane roundabout is ready for drivers. It's time to make sure you know how to use it. First, know which exit you need to take. Pay attention to lane arrows and signs. Make sure you use your signal to change lanes or exit the roundabout. To turn left, you always approach in the left-hand lane and indicate left. To drive straight ahead, you need to be looking out for signs and road markings indicating which lane to use. Get in one of the lanes marked with a straight-through arrow. If turning right, you must use the right-hand lane and indicate accordingly. To use the roundabout safely, remember these 3 tips. Know your exit, pick your lane, and signal to make your turn.